Hey everybody, Cosmic Mapping here, and today I'm going to be addressing something that I really think needs to be addressed, and that is where the hell is Mapping Whispers? And this is a question that I have received multiple times within the last month, and it's completely justified. Yeah, let's get into it. Also, I am a little sick currently, so I'm sorry if I sound blech in this video. So, before I get into this, I want to say I'm not trying to make anybody feel sorry for me here. I'm not trying to give you guys a sob story or try to write this off. I'm just going to give you guys the facts as to why it's been taking so long. Now, for those of you who don't know, I suffer from depression and generalized anxiety disorder, and boy, are they fun to deal with. The depression isn't that bad, but the anxiety has been a really major problem in my life for the last year now. And the last month, it's been pretty bad, and really, when it comes down to when I'm having these really bad spurts of anxiety, I simply can't work on videos. And I really wish it wasn't like that, because it doesn't make any sense. You know, it's like, oh, what are you scared of? What are you anxious of? Working on a video? Oh no, scary. And that's the worst part about anxiety, is that it doesn't make sense. It doesn't follow rules. It doesn't follow logic. So you can just be anxious about things that are completely benign and have no real issue, nothing to be scared over. And that in turn makes you feel worse, because you feel like a illogical person, and it itches away at your psyche, and it sucks. It really does suck. But sometimes anxiety and depression go on vacation for a bit. And when that happens is when I get my really big energy spurts, and I'm able to work on big projects like Alternate Future of the World Episode 4 and Alternate Future USA Episode 2. Those big spurts are what power my channel, honestly. And yes, it's true that my videos, especially with their length and the writing effort that go into them, it usually does take at least a week or two of straight working to get done. But a lot of the time when I'm not doing things, I'm honestly just dealing with my anxiety, and it sucks. I wish I could come out here, because it seems like every other mapper who doesn't upload often has a good excuse. They come out and they say, oh, I had finals, or oh, I'm working a job, oh, I'm very busy, schoolwork, family problems, yada yada. But I come out here and I go, I'm scared. And I feel like garbage because of that. But the fact of the matter is, when I'm having these really bad spurts of anxiety, it's practically impossible for me to work on anything productive. And if there's anybody out there with anxiety, you know what I'm talking about. When you're having these really bad spurts of it, it saps away your energy, especially when you're doing something creative, like working on a YouTube video, for example. It's very hard to get your mind working creatively when you're just having constant anxious hormones being released. And yeah, so I want to apologize deeply to everyone who's been waiting for the next Mapping Whispers. And not only the audience, but to the people who are ahead of me in Mapping Whispers. They are the people who have been waiting the longest to get their benefit from the series and work on their episode, and they've been waiting for a very long time. So from the fucking bottom of my heart to everybody, I am extremely sorry. Alright, I'm just very sorry. And yeah. But now that I'm back home from a bunch of trips, across the country, and the anxiety has gotten quite better as of recent, at least, at least this next week is going to be, Mapping Whispers is going to be my life until the video is done. And I need to thank, I won't say the person's name because I'm not sure if they want me to, but I need to thank one of the higher-ups in Mapping Whispers. There was a lot of talk about kicking me off the project, which I completely understand. But when I explained my case to this person and they were insanely nice about it, and they offered. I said, if I don't get it done in a week, I'll step down from the project, and they said, you know what, just take as much time as you need, within reason, that is. And I could not be more thankful to that person. So you know who you are. Thank you so much for giving me a second chance. I'm gonna hop right on it. So yeah, that's about it for this video, and I needed to let you guys, I needed to update you guys on the situation because it had been getting pretty ridiculous. Yeah, so I mean, maybe not as ridiculous for my native fans. I mean, they understand waiting for videos, but yeah, it has been getting ridiculous. So I'm sorry, and yes, all my own stuff, Alternate Future World Episode 5, Alternate Future USA Episode 3, Subscriber on the Nations, all that stuff is coming, don't worry. But right now, my main focus is Mapping Whispers for obvious reasons. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna get back to work on it.